Let's go. Voor nog steeds tijd voor een roltrap.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them.
Incendio!
Fire!
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Ik ga toch kaart verliezen dit is.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Professor Fig and Weasley
Mond dicht.
have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed
Revelio.
to my classroom.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Geef me inderdaad. Holy shit. I'm rich. Zo gaan we het doen. Oké, welke missie ga ik nou doen? Laten we deze maar proberen. Ik ga zo hard falen. Verkeerd. Maar ik moet deze kant op.
Incendio.
Ah. Jammer hoor.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes,
Natty.
Then let's get started.
Ik ga zo hard halen.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Hij stopt ermee. Holy monkey bot. Damn. Ah ja, ik zei het, ik ga verslagen worden.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Nee, kom later wel
I
terug.
don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable, but don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
God damn, mijn ass wordt gewoept. Jeepers. Krijgen jullie nog wel later. Andere missie er maar. Oh, babbel. Ja, laten we deze maar doen. Nee, deze eerst.
Revelio.
Ik weet niet waarom ik het deed. Ik had zin om te doen.
It's good that children are too young.
Waar gaan we naartoe? Waar gaan we naartoe?
How can one not fancy Professor Koala?
Ha!
Any news about the dragon on board? Showing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll
Garlic.
need these for today's
Garlic
class.
Junior.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Roos, ik ben geen roos, hè?
We do look forward to growing together.
Ik ben een fucking brandnetel.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Jeebus. Oh, wacht even. Ik dacht dat ik moest diggen. Jezus Christus, die kunnen we hard schreeuwen dan. Jezus Christus. Ik ben doof.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
Die spel is zo fucking goed. Ik wil hem in het echt ook hebben.
Alright then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Sure.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, They will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, or
Dittany's restorative properties make it...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Negen minuten. God damn.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage.
Dat klinkt niet veilig.
Some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Ah, die goeie terug.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Dat is je genade.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Huh?
But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Holy shit, whoa.
On anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Terug naar klas wil.
I'll see you back in class.
Nee, ik wil shit looten. Ik wil meer shit kunnen looten.
Revelio.
En ik wil dit ook. Dankjewel. Het valt hier te halen. Oké. Ik ga terug. Jeepers, ik zal een goede leerling zijn.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, we shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Niet zo huilen, nee. Ik ben de weg kwijt. Laten we met haar gaan praten. Waarom mag ik niet langs deze kant? Mag toch gewoon hier langs? Dus hier kan gewoon zo lopen. Dus we moeten niet moeilijk gaan lopen doen, hè? Voor mij ga ik... Nee, wacht even. Fuck. Dat kan niet. Ik moet langs deze kant. Waarom? Langs deze kant. Kan je nou weten?
Revelio. Incendio.
Motherfuckers. Ja, jij niet bewegen. Weet je wat awesome had geweest? Dit in de fik had kunnen steken.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue power.
Tijd om te zwemmen. Voor mij ga ik echt helemaal verkeerd. Ik ben ook echt een koppig kutkind, hè. More moonstone.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Weet ik niet. Oh. Check hem, go 5-5.
Incendio.
Inderdaad, rennen jij. Oh, sheep, go 5-5. Kom hier jij. Ik wil zwarmen. Kom hier jij.
Incendio. Incendio.
Vlieg nou in de fik. Ja. Wat is dit? 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 Wat is dit?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Clear slots off. What? Waarom zijn mijn gears wat spul? Dan wordt het shit verkopen. Jammer dan.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Moet ik dat wel zeggen? Ik vertrouw jou.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Verstandig.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
No.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Powerful than the dark arts.
Jeepers, ik schrok maar dat.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Huh? Grappig. Tijd om te stoppen.